What's popping, y'all? I don't know if y'all can see me or hear me because I don't know what's going on, but between Streamlabs and YouTube, this shit pissing me off, son. Um, Streamlabs not picking up my damn camera. It's not picking up. It's not picking up on YouTube. It's just so much shit just going wrong, and I'm really about to lose my mind. You feel me? This was just be like a real simple thing, like like I get on here, I stream. I was gonna yap for a little bit, and then we're gonna get on the game. But now, I don't even know no more. Like, I'm picking up my damn camera. I'm trying to, I'm really losing my mind, B. Okay, let's try this again. Never fucking mind. Alright, one more time. There we go. Okay. Like I said, I don't know if y'all can see me or hear me. But we move, we ball. This shit acting like it's okay. Never mind. We're good. We're good. We're good. Okay. So, first and foremost. Oh wow. This shit looks smooth as fuck. Is it not? Am I not in 20, not in 30 frames anymore? Are we in 60 FPS now? What's up with the camera? Holy shit, we ball. Okay, anywho. So yesterday was my birthday. I am now 31 years old. First and foremost, I appreciate all the love that I got for my birthday. I love all the birthday wishes, the gifts and everything. I appreciate every single one of y'all to the bottom of my heart. Because sometimes a nigga do be needing to feel like love, like feel like they are loved and whatnot. So I appreciate that. There's my son in the background learning how to walk. What I will say though is I have never been slandered so many times in my life. I'm only 31 years old, right? The amount of times I've been asked, when is my hips replacement surgery scheduled? When is my knee replacement surgery scheduled? Am I doing the early bird specials tonight? I've been slandered by so many people about how old I am, my mother and father included. It's kind of insane, and I don't appreciate it, but at the same time, it was funny. Very creative ways to be slandered, but I appreciate it. I'm gonna get all y'all niggas back. I had a good day yesterday. It was a lot of fun. I got off from work. I did overtime, and it wound up running later than I wanted it to. So by the time I got home, I did sleep for a good chunk of the day. I work overnight, for those who don't know. So I go in at 6 p.m. I get off at 6 a.m. I stayed till about 9 a.m. and then I had to run a couple errands before I came home. And so, getting some gum. I forgot what I was saying. Oh, right. So I came home, ran a couple of errands, got everybody breakfast. While they ate, I went to sleep. That was about like 11-ish, like 10:30, 11 o'clock. I didn't get up till 5. We had plans at 7. I didn't wake up till 5 p.m. So we were very late. It was my fault. I take full responsibility for that. But went out with some friends, my brother and his fiance. It was a lot of fun. We're gonna go eat at an arcade, and they said an hour and a half wait, and all of us just went. So instead, we hit Chili's. Chili's is always a great time. Chili's is always a dope time. Now, here's the kicker. Normally, whenever somebody asks me what I want to do for my birthday, and I say when we go out to eat, I always say, I always pick restaurants that where I know they don't sing to you. But last night was a lapse in judgment because when they don't do it at Dave and Buster's, they do it at Chili's. So I forgot, and it wasn't until we got there that I realized, oh shit, they sing to you here. And the minute I had that realization, I looked across the table at my brother, who was just grinning ear to ear with that bald head demon smile. It really be your own. And the real trick is, at no point did anybody say anything to the waitress. No one said anything to the waitress. But while I was distracted, she walked by. He looked at the waitress he looked at our server. She's walking by. He looked at her. She looked at him. He just points at me. He points at me and his nods, and she does this, and he does this. Never saw it at any point did I ever see it. So, but he kept making jokes like he was gonna tell her, and I was gonna get got. So all night we keep hearing the clapping start, and I look up, panic, and they're all going somewhere else. Whew, cool, we're good. We're finishing up the meal. Everybody's eating. Everybody's having a good time. We're getting ready to start wrapping it up. The clap starts again. I look. Now I don't see I don't see the kitchen staff walking up with the ice cream they're about to give me for my dessert. I see the server first. She locked eyes with me, and she had the straightest face. She locked eyes with me, and she just smirked and kept going. And I was like, that's when I realized they're coming for me. They start singing. They do the whole thing. I'm going through the embarrassment ritual because I hate being sung to in public. When they're done, I look up to my little brother, slow clapping. And that's when I realized, how'd you do this? This is when he told me his little devious plan. Never said a word. They pulled it off so smooth. I can't believe it. But I respect it, and I did appreciate it. I'm going to get the nigga back somehow. I'm going to get his ass back. But it wound up being a lot of fun. Played some games with Dave & Buster's, got home, took care of the kids, let them go to sleep. The baby decided I don't want to be asleep at 4 a.m. like I should be. I'm going to be awake and screaming at the top of my lungs, so I want to be held. Despite the fact that I can't keep my eyes open. Other than that, fun time. So just reflecting on 31 years of life, it's been all things considered a good life. But there's also a lot to be kind of aware and concerned about, or I guess upset about at this point in time. Because I'm not one of those content creators. For one, I'm barely a content creator. But I can't sit here and pretend like I don't notice the state of the world, like except the United States and where we're headed. I can't help but be concerned about that because I can't pretend it's not happening. I can't pretend these people aren't on a list of fucking pedophiles everywhere. I can't fucking pretend that we didn't that. I'm not saying we. I didn't have nothing to do with that shit. I didn't. Most likely you didn't either. I can't pretend that they didn't kidnap the president of another nation. You feel me? I can't pretend that didn't happen. This is sun foot on my lip. Look, I got a fucking bump there, and I don't like that. I can't pretend that they didn't kidnap the leader of another nation. I can't pretend that their whole thing with AI right now is they're I don't know why they're depleting resources and everything. And I get it. A lot of things, everything we do depletes resources and everything like that. I get that. But the things we use to deplete resources are done with quote unquote okay, this is the best option we have right now. Yes, they're still bad, but there are ways to get around it and do better. The AI shit, they're doing shit just to fucking do it. Because all AI is right now is nothing but a glorified Google search. That's all it is. Hi, son. Your brother went that way. You okay? In any case, you have to ignore them. They're playing in the background. Well, one's just kind of wandering around aimlessly. The other one is deliberately trying to be on camera. So, I forget what I was saying. But everything seems to be happening so quickly to the point where it's a blatant distraction. Xander, get out of the pantry. Close the door. Stop playing in there. Anyway. Everything just feels like it's happening so fast. Like everything's meant to be a distraction from something else. We can't focus on the Epstein files because they're killing people in the streets who they're trying to deport, but they're just straight killing people and just getting away with it. We can't focus on that for too long because they're like openly trying to invade another country. We can't focus on that because they're trying to start a war with another country for oil. We can't focus on that. Xander, stop. Come on now. You're gonna get me in trouble. We can't focus on them trying to start a war with the country for resources because they're just everything going on is always just something that's a distraction from something else. We can't focus on something for more than 2 minutes at a time because everything's just going terribly. And then this is supposed to be we're gonna bring commerce back to America and make things cheaper. Nigga, it cost me this PC that I'm using right now to stream a pre-built cost me $1,000. I got it in 2020 back when everybody was buying all the RAM and shit to start mining Bitcoin. And this shit cost me $1,000 back then. And mind you, it's supposed to. That's how much a pre-built PC used to go for. All the parts and everything for me to build it myself would have cost the exact same thing. But you couldn't buy your own parts. Everybody was buying up all the RAM. But the RAM was still the same price. The RAM wasn't going up in price. It was just hard to get your hands on. It happens, but then everything kind of calmed down. You can start buying parts again and whatnot. But now RAM what used to cost 80 to like $120 for a 32 gigs of RAM or something like that. Now costs you upwards of $800 because now they only sell to AI data centers. They don't sell to the public anymore. I forget what company it was. I think it was NVIDIA. I read an article. They announced they were going to bring back a graphics card. They're going to bring back some either RAM or a graphics card. I think it was a graphics card. They're going to bring back a graphics card from that was like manufactured back in like 2020 to supplement the fact that they're no longer going to be putting up this newer model that everyone's using now. We can bring back an old model. Here's the issue with that: the old model's not going to cost what it used to cost. They're going to use the fact that now the graphics cards now cost a whole lot more to justify raising the price on this old shit that probably can't run certain shit that we need to run now. And it's all because they sell to AI data centers now. I think it was NVIDIA. And this doesn't just affect like the gaming market because of course this is going to affect you trying to buy a console in a couple of years when PS6 drops. This will affect that. The Steam machine, whenever that drops, this will affect that. All gaming consoles are using the same parts that are in PCs. If they cost them a bunch of money to get their hands on these parts, it's going to cost you a bunch to get this in your home. Because they've got to figure out a way to supplement that cost. It's either that, or you're just not getting a console. You're going to just get a PC. Because you're going to spend $800. Let's say, for example, the PS6. PS5 drop was $500, right? Let's say 2027, 2028, PS6 drops. It's got all the latest and greatest technology in it, and mind you, it's the price of all the stuff is still sky high and shit. It's gonna cost them $800 for one stick of RAM. They're gonna have to supplement that cost somehow. So what that PS6 that you thought was gonna cost like $500, $600, it's gonna be somewhere between like $800-900 for that console. At that point, you might as well just buy a fucking PC. There's no reason not to at that point. Because with money you're gonna spend on a console just to play PlayStation only games, you might as well just buy a fucking PC. You can do more, you can get more out of it. But I digress. This is one of the issues I have. Is like everything just costs more money. They're lying to your fucking face. They think you're stupid. They think you're dumb as fuck, and they constantly trying to divide you and make you angry at somebody else. When in reality, they're the fucking problem. The government's the fucking problem. Not you and me. We have a common enemy. It's not each other. Because I know they hate colors. Stop playing in the camera. You know your mama hates when you're on the camera. Get out of here. You're not gonna get me in trouble today, gang. You either, nigga. Sorry. His mom hates when they're on camera and rightfully so. Since now all the fucking pedophiles running around. it's hard not to feel she's not justified for having the kids on camera and shit. In any case, contrary to popular belief, we know they hate black people. We know they hate brown people, people of other ethnicities. We know that. But ironically, they hate you white people just as much as they hate us. If you are not rich and white, they don't fuck with you either, gang. You struggling the same way we struggling. And now they're openly killing you niggas in the streets too. They're showing you they don't give a fuck about y'all. It ain't just us. They don't like any of us. Because we're not rich. We're not rich and we're not white. You white, sure. But you're not rich, gang. They don't fuck with you either. In their eyes, we are all niggers. Hard R. All of us. They killed, I think it was it Fred Hampton? I'm learning a lot of black history still. After 2020, I've been learning a lot of things like kind of here and there. And I gotta be honest, I can't do it all in one go. Not because it's boring. It's very interesting. The issue is I understand after looking into the black history they don't teach you in school. I fully understand why they don't teach it in school. Because the more I read, the more I research and look into shit, the angrier I get. I just get angry. Like in 2020, when I found out about Central Park. That used to be like an actual black-owned village. It was black-owned. Nothing. It was a population of just black people that just lived together. They took care of each other. They traded with each other and things like that. It was a thriving society. They flooded it, killed everybody in there, and turned it into Central Park. How am I supposed to be anything but pissed off when I read something like that? I believe it was Fred Hampton, or whoever, I forget his name, and I feel so bad about that. But this gentleman, I believe he was a leader, one of the leaders of the Black Panther political party. And at one point, he just got people of every race that just sit down. Blacks, whites, Asians, Hispanics, everybody. People just living in America. Just got them all together and asked, what can we do for each other? Basically making them realize, we're not enemies. We're all going through the same shit. We can, if we unify, we can shake some shit up and change some shit for the better for everybody. And the government wasn't having that. They assassinated that man for that. I'm not a big streamer or content creator, but I'm also want to let y'all know I've never been suicidal. If anything happens, I've never been suicidal. Anyways, so it's really difficult to read through a lot of this stuff. A lot of our actual. If you read through your actual American history, like what they did, how other races moved and did things in this country back in those days, like in the past. It's hard to be anything but angry, which is what they're afraid of. That's why they don't want to teach you real black history. They'll teach you Martin Luther King and Rosa Parks, but they'll give you the condensed history. Martin Luther King was a pastor, and he did the "I Have a Dream" speech. What they won't tell you is how often he was getting his ass whooped, how often he was getting thrown in jail. They won't tell you how him and Malcolm X, they didn't swap ideology by the time they both died. Malcolm X was heavy on the keep us separate. We got our own. We're gonna do our own shit. We're gonna get our own land. Get the fuck up out of here. Martin Luther King was very heavy on we can live together in harmony. As years progressed, they were swapping. MLK was not fucking with them at a certain point. While Malcolm was like, well, we know he had a point. We can't live together in harmony. We can find a way to make this work. They were swapping ideologies, and that shit was working. Was why they killed MLK. I digress. I've never been suicidal. I was, but those days are over. It's just a lot. Now, going beyond that, somebody else want to talk to you about me getting on my last good nervous. I can't talk to you niggas about music no more, man. I can't talk to certain niggas about music. If you don't if you don't make music yourself, or if you don't possess actual critical thinking, I can't talk to you about music because you'll be saying the stupidest shit to me. For example, J. Cole's album The Fall Off. We waited for that shit for years. He's been talking about it. Everything he's been doing since I want to say 2014 Forest Hills Drive has been leading up to this album. He called it The Fall Off, which he always said was going to be his last album that he's going to ever drop. Will it be his last album? I don't really know for real. We'll find out. But it finally dropped. It dropped February 6th, and I listened to it about all the way through about 4 or 5 times now. I think it is phenomenal. I've not enjoyed a J. Cole album this much all the way through since Born Sinner. That was my first J. Cole album. But that's the first time I ever bought my own money.
Stop, Xavier.
So you just refuse to listen to me. I'm telling you to stop doing that. You keep trying to holler like I can't see you. There's a big ass camera here, son. You are going to get me in trouble. Stay over there. Do you hear me? When I need you on camera, I will tell you can be on camera, okay? Your mom does not want y'all on the camera with me. And you know that. You're very well aware of that. So I need you to get up and move, okay? Now. I'm not getting in trouble for you, gang. I'm not getting in trouble for you. You either, potato. I'm sorry for yelling at you, but I really need you to just not be on camera, okay? It scares mommy. There are a lot of dangerous people out there, okay? I don't know how else to break it to you. When I need you on camera, I'll call you over, okay? Right now is not the time, okay? Okay. Are you done with your iPad? Well, take it in your room with you, okay? If you don't want to turn it off, that's fine. You gotta take it in your room with you, okay? I don't want to hear Pucky Potato, whatever her name is. I don't care. I don't want to hear it. Hey, can we still in for all I care? Take it in your room, buddy. Take it in your room. The iPad. Why are you getting up? You're not done eating. What do you mean you don't? Yes, you do.
I was trying to play with Xavier.
Finish your snack and you can play with Xavier. You begged for that time like he was starving. That's what we talking about, G. That's what we talking about. All you bald head people doing the same thing. Just bald niggas. Anyways. But yeah, like a big issue I have with this album dropping is like people are just like, for some, they want J. Cole to be doing something that he's openly said he's not gonna do. They want him to battle Kendrick and or Drake. They want there to be more beef. And granted, I understand rap beef is always great, but nigga, what's great about rap beef is that you never know shit's gonna happen. It's spontaneous. At what point during J. Cole's speech about how he wants peace with his own soul and he's not trying to lose his friends, is not shaking for y'all. The fall off was never supposed to be, yes, but it's going to be my last album. I'm a diss nigga on the way out. What sense does that make? Gang, they going around here making up shit that he never said on the album. They going around here making up bullshit that he. Matter of fact, let me start to pull this up real quick. I'm gonna read y'all what the fuck this shit said, and it pissed me off. It pissed me off. All right, let me read you these bars real quick. So this some fake ass hip hop news page, some blogger. Cole dissed Kendrick for wanting to ruin Drake's career while acting like a conscious rapper on the fall off. And the bars read as such: conscious crown turned corporate lock, spirit turning into stock. I respected your art, your fight, your creed, but respect ain't mutual when you treat brothers like debris. Ain't no IG posted features in support from Mr. Morale. Ironic, your little mates need uplifting. Higher powers at play in your favor. Now you grip the keys you stole from the boy in the machine. Your dishes were focus group approved, engineered from the top, time for streams. Every bar got a metric to prove. And the crazy part is, you look in the comments, you can tell who listened to the album and who didn't listen to the album. You can tell, because niggas in the comments are saying, "Yeah, man, this shit, like, man, this." You can be punching everybody went home, nigga. This shit's over with. You done. You gave up. Blah blah blah. And the ones who actually heard the album are saying, on what song did he say any of this shit? This is a 24 song. It's a 2-disc 24 song album. Not one song did he say anything remotely close to this bullshit. So this what. So quick tangent. When last year Kendrick dropped Let the Party Die. This is what we're talking about. Because these blogging ass niggas just be saying bullshit, doing bullshit, and it don't make no sense. And niggas just eat that shit up because they're little drama. Well, I love drama. I love it. Y'all not really rap fans for real. First of all, album dropped January 6th. It had been out for an hour and niggas was already like, I say I lost a viewer, whatever. That's a train of thought. Niggas, the album dropped January 26th. February 6th at midnight. An hour ago, it's an hour and 41 minutes long. Not even 30 minutes in, people asking, "What's your opinion on the album? The album dropped. What do you think about it so far? What do you think?" No one's finished the album in under 30 minutes. It's an hour and 41 minutes long. So, what you skipping tracks? You ain't finished that shit. That's number one. Number two, you can't really rate an album like off the first listen. You gotta like give it time to really marinate. You gotta like listen to it more than once. And I'm going somewhere with this. Case in point, when Lil Wayne's album dropped, Carter 6, I didn't like it off first listen. But before I gave an opinion, I'm like, know what? No, because I don't want to sound like I'm tripping or being a hater. Let me try it again. I listened to that album 12 times. 12 different times in 12 different situations. Driving the car, while I was at work, chilling at home, doing absolutely nothing. I gave it time to really sit and listen and marinate before I get my honest to God opinion. That album's ass. But I gave that opinion after I gave it a lot of time to marinate. I listened to it. I wasn't really paying attention to it. See if something can really catch me. Or when I was sitting out paying attention, really trying to dissect everything I heard. That shit's ass. But you can have that opinion when you give something more than one listen over and over. GNX. Personally, of Kendrick's albums, not my favorite. It's a solid album, but like if I gotta pick some of the rest of my life, it's not gonna be GNX. Missed Them Around the Big Steppers, Pimp a Butterfly, Damn, my personal favorite. Good Kid, Mad City, Section 80. All those are phenomenal albums, but you also got to give them time to like sit and marinate and everything. J. Cole's album, I think it's good. I'm on my 4th or 5th listen now at this point. It's a 24-song album, so it takes you time to get through all of it. But you can't have an opinion day one. You just can't. That's where I can fucking trust you about it. And then what's worse is every time you talk to someone about this fucking album, they always bring up the same two things. Nah, this ain't it. J. Cole saying he the best rapper, but he ducks more from Kendrick. You don't have to like. I understand what y'all are saying, but it's not like he's really calling anybody out. He just simply, that's what rappers do. I'm the best rapper alive. Everybody does it. It's kind of like required to be a rapper. But y'all are also like discounting his skill. Like y'all like he can't rap no more. And that's never been true in the first place. He's like high key in my honest opinion when it comes to story rap. He's the bar. He is the bar, and there's nobody does it like he does. There are good rappers who still do story rap, but they can still tell you a good story while they're rapping. But when it comes to Cole, I guarantee that man could rap about Goldilocks and the Three Bears, and you wouldn't know what the fuck he's talking about until the end of the song. The man is like it's a craft that he didn't invent the craft, but he did perfect that shit. So like, I don't get it. But that's just people just not wanting to like give him his flowers and anything like that, and I don't get it. But me personally, I think the album's phenomenal. I digress. I think my main point is like we really got to get back to like actual media literacy and just like taking time to digest shit. Like y'all watch something one time and say you'll watch something the one time, you kind of look at it the one time, kind of glance at it, and just you decide you hate it, and then like that becomes your whole personality. And I never understood that. That's just me though. I had a whole tangent I was going to go on with this. I probably did go on that tangent, but there's more I want to say with it. But at the same time, I also want to play the game. I don't want to spend all day yapping at y'all about a bunch of nothing. So, we finna get on the game. What game we finna get on? Good question. Yes. No, don't tell me nothing about Xavier. What do you want?
I just wanted a hug.
No, you don't. So that can't keep being your go-to, man. It's just not true. That's just not true. Anyways, so I got a few games I need to finish, like for Alien Isolation. We're doing and in one of the Discord communities I'm in, we're doing a book club thing for games. The goal is we all play the same game. We have a month to do it, and when we're all done, we all kind of get together and like talk about it, like what we liked about it, what we dislike, like a whole like, review session thing type situation. They did it in January for Yakuza Like a Dragon, or whichever one. I think it was Like a Dragon. This month, but I mean, mind you, we made a list of certain games that we all knew we could beat within a month for the most part. We put it on a wheel and we span. I jokingly said for horror we should put I hope Alien Isolation wins. I think that'd be hilarious. Guess what won? So now You got us all, playing at different intervals, different times, or whatnot. Most of us are scared. The rest, then there's Kajivon, who's just breezing through this fucking game, easy as hell. I think he's almost beating this shit. It's crazy. It's crazy. But anywho, so there is that I could play. I got a few games on sale recently. I got this game called Escape from Ever After. It's basically Paper Mario, which is really cool. So I'm looking forward to trying that too. I've been looking at just maybe some more games to just kind of fill out the backlog or whatever. But I think I may have gotten everything I'm like interested in playing. I might get Doom Eternal if I like Doom. We'll see. Like, I got Doom 2016 on sale for like $3, and I hear nothing but good things about it. So if I fuck with that heavy, I might cop Doom Eternal. I don't know how long it's gonna be on sale for, but at this stage, I got quite a few games I can play. We might get on Alien Isolation, but I'm a bitch. We got Frog Squad. I got into a beta for this game called Frog Squad and saw that too. I don't know when a game trying to play that shit, but let me let them know I got in. Yeah, we can play that. I can hop on Rivals 2, Escape from Ever After. Could play some Crossworlds. I can boot the PS5 as well. Truthfully, I think I'm gonna get on Escape from Ever After. I'm just play that. We're gonna play that. We're gonna hop on some Escape from Ever After. Paper Mario type beat. Oh, cool. You can see it already. Back. I finished my hot chocolate. See, now I'm sad. I also want to preface this and let y'all know I did not play Paper Mario ever in my life. Never played Paper Mario a day in my fucking life. Let me update the stream. I'm gonna be playing the game now. I do it for YouTube. Change the game we're playing. How do I do this? How the fuck do I do this? I can't change what we're doing, so never mind. Don't worry about it. Anywho. Thanks for bringing the show. So the premise, I've already started. The premise of the game is you're this storybook hero, and this is your main enemy. The dragon over here behind you. I forget her name. But essentially, you fought her for years, different stories, never beaten her. Now, this company from the real world comes in and they take storybook characters and they employ them. And but we also find out they also destroy the books these people came from as well, so they have nowhere to go to. It's called Ever After Incorporated. This is Mr. Moon, aka the cow jumped over the moon. So every character we're gonna meet in this game, they're all like real storybook characters and everything. That's it, Tinder. So Flint is the boy, and then Tinder is the dragon. Flint, Tinder, come have a seat. So Flint broke out of the dungeon, and to top things off, bust out your old pal Tinder as well. What am I to do with you? Actually, so I don't want a job here after all. In fact, both of us want jobs. Well, that's fantastic! The hires are going to be so pleased that you have recruited a new human employee. So, Tinder, you're on board with this as well? No hard feeling about that collar, eh? Looks great on you. I'll murder you in your sleep for disrespecting me like this. How dare you, oversized... I mean, yes, this collar is acceptable. I want to work at your incredibly interesting, not evil at all corporation. It's always my dream to be a loser desk jockey at this bottom-feeding institution. So the whole plan when we came in here was let me do the talking, because Tanner don't know how to chill. Glad to hear it. So what happens now? Don't get ahead of yourself, kid. Ha! Still need to apply like everyone else. You still need to apply like everyone else. But since I'm a busy moon, I'll just cut to the chase and interview you both right now. So I'm going to ask you a few questions to get to know you, and I want you to answer as best you can. Easy stuff, alright? Alright, let's do this. Welcome to your job interview. As you know, my name is Mr. Moon. I'm going to be your manager, should you be working here. Let's get right to it and start with the softball question. What's the name of the company you're applying for? It's Ever-After Incorporated, Flat Navy. Correct! You know your stuff, kid. Way to go! First thing I want you to know about working at Ever-After is we're all just a big family here. We support each other. I'm getting PTSD from job interviews of past days. That means we come in early, and in fact, most folks like to stick around after hours to get their work done. I'm getting PTSD. That's just the kind of place we are. We work hard and we play hard. Alright, next question. Why do you want to work here? I can tell. You seem like a stand-up guy, Flint. I think you'll fit in nice with the others here. Alright, good. Here's another one for you. What can you bring to the company? And solve this. What goes all the way around the world but stays in a corner? What goes all the way around the world but stays in a corner? Oh, a stamp. Duh. That's right. Nothing gets past you, kid. Okay. One last question. What's your biggest weakness? This job is everything to me. I get a little overzealous, but I love this company and those who work here. But you know what? Channel this weakness into a strength, Flint. Be yourself. We reward that here at Ever-After Incorporated. Well, kid, that concludes the interview. Let's see how you did. After assessing your answers and weighing my options, I've made my final decision. You're hired! Congratulations, both of you. We're so excited to have you join Ever-After Incorporated family. How much does this job pay? What a great question. Such a great question. In fact, I just have an important meeting coming up shortly. Starla, my secretary, will take care of things from here. We're not getting paid, gang. Go outside and see her and sit her with the desk and give you a lay of the land. And please, don't be a stranger. If it's on your mind, you're welcome to swing by any time. See you later, folks. We're not getting paid, gang. We're not getting paid, gang. Free labor. Hello, Flint and Tinder. Congratulations on the new job. Welcome to our company. I'm Starla, the manager secretary. We're starting off as interns. Here are your employee badges. Please keep them on you at all times. We're unfortunate don't have any cubicles available for you. However, we found some unused space that will suffice as an office. Please follow me. Here we are. Welcome to your office. Apologies, the arrangements are a little dingy. This storage closet is the only available space we have for you at the moment. There's your computer. You can check your email. Decorate your office, and more. Once you get settled, please check your email for your first task. Remember, if you work hard, perhaps you can someday earn yourself a promotion. Good day, Flint and Tinder. Did you hear that? Let's bide our time and play along so we can work up the corporate ladder. Once you earn their trust and find this company's weakness, BAM! We destroy them. So like a plan to me, I guess. Should we get to work? You know what? I'll let you handle the work, and I'll handle the scheming and plotting. We're just gonna sit there and doing nothing. Pretty much. My mom's too sharp for this white collar drudgery. You know, at least she's honest about it. It's my birthday. We're going to be doing a raging office party in the break room by the vending machine. No need to RSVP. I have red receipt turned on. So if you're reading this email right now, then I'm marking as attending. 1 year older, but still fabulous. Okay, Pinocchio. Pinocchio, Dracula, Mother Goose. Okay, hold on. Wondering what to do with the shiny coins you've been collecting? Come visit my little shop in the courtyard. There you may spend your money to purchase exotic outfits. From stylish shirts to Vange's hats, I have it all. Best wishes, Count Dracula. You have to read like Count Dracula, otherwise what the fuck are you doing? Hello, colleagues. I read an article on the internet that said improper lighting can lead to eye strain and depression. In other words, the dim lighting in this office will simply not do. I've never had to work in such inhumane conditions. Let's fix this immediately. Perhaps someone can light the torch around the office to make a more natural glow. Best Mother Goose. Welcome to Ever After Incorporated family. We're so excited to have you join our team, and I know you'll achieve great things here. Once you're settled in, I'd like you to report to your employee training on the balcony. To get there, head north to the cafeteria and take a left. Talk soon, Mr. Moon. We gotta find the cafeteria or something to that effect. Let's go find some of these torches. The cool thing about playing this game on mouse and keyboard is that if you're playing on keyboard, it's all just one-handed. It's like one-handed gameplay. What can I do it from up here, actually? Let's see something. No, I can't. We'll figure it out. Alright, cafeteria, then we take a left from here. Oh, excuse me. Ah, there you are. Welcome to the company, intern. The name is Helga, former Viking turned customer service representative. With the same valor that once defined on the battlefield, I now passionately resolve customer issues and train new employees. That sounds not very exciting coming from a Viking. Fear not, intern. When my days of seafaring adventures are behind me, I assure you, the battles we will face here will be just as thrilling. Together we'll navigate the treacherous waters of time management, conquer demanding deadlines, and finally emerge as a cohesive team that can weather even the most tumultuous corporate storm. Alright, I'm gonna stop you right there, lady. Me and this bozo, we communicate just fine, thank you very much. Dude is right, we're pretty experienced. Can you see anything a little more advanced? I can sense the warrior spirit burning brightly within you. Perhaps I shall teach you about synergy attacks. I refuse to give her anything but a monotone voice. I think it's funny. That's right. You can use those strategy points for more than healing. With sufficient teamwork and effective communication in battle, you can also use synergy to execute brutal attacks. Please, mediate with me for one moment and you shall discover the power of corporate synergy within. Meditate, excuse me. You cannot perform powerful attacks in battle using synergy points. Nice work, intern. These skills will not be available to you as long as you have enough synergy points. Each of you has your own unique synergy attack, which will involve your entire team working together to execute. Would you like to practice these new skills now? Why wouldn't I? Here you can use any of your skills without depleting your SP. This is a practice dummy. He has infinite health and will never attack. No need to hold back. He does enjoy this. What is it like Flint? Don't worry about it. You've been unable to use items in any move that would normally restore in HP, MP, or SP will not do so. Choose runaway to end this. Synergy. Okay. Nice. Try this again. Each team comes to help. Press and hold down the button shown. I gotta practice that one a little bit more. Okay. Flip that one up. I always flip that one up. I gotta make sure we're good, feel me? Okay. I think we got it, folks. Tactics, run away. Okay, that concludes your training for today. You can come see me whenever you'd like to practice your skills for free. Oh, I almost forgot. Throughout your travels, you will find ink bottles. With these, you can come see me to upgrade your attacks. Here's one on the house. Now you've been trained, go report to Mr. Moon for your first... Yes, son? Well, we just talked about the whole camera thing, dude. What? Why are you over here? If I already told you Mama don't want you on camera, why are you over here, son? What? What do you need? Then say that. You keep standing up behind me being quiet, son. That's not asking for a hug. That's lying to me. If you want a hug, you need to come ask me for one. Go. Now that you've been trained, go report to Mr. Moon for your first task. He should be in the courtyard right now leading his yoga class. Good luck, intern. Alright, let's go find the courtyard. You want a Cheshire Cat? I mean, you want to run? I mean, I don't duck phase, bitch ass nigga. What you want? What's up? Oh wait, those are iron shields. How do we get that thing? I gotta get them shields off this nigga. But how? This is not going well, chat. Alright, we were not built for that fight yet. We were not built for that. Where's the courtyard though? Oh shit, I'm looking at this new. Here's my favorite, if it isn't my two favorite new employees. We just finished up our yoga session. Good job, team. See you all tomorrow. So how are you two settling in? It's going well, thanks. And how about you, my fire-breathing friend? I'm just gonna rip my scales off one by one. I mean, everything's just fantastic. Learning about the new email system is truly invigorating. I can tell everything else is just one non-stop adventure. Well, it's all just excellent. Glad to have you folks aboard. Anyways, I have a challenging assignment for you two, and I think it'd be perfect for it. You ever heard of Three Little Pigs? So Ever After Incorporated recently hired the pigs to lead a major construction project. We're building apartments in the storybook. And once they're done, all the fairy tale forest critters will be able to live comfortably in luxury high-rises for a very reasonable cost. There's one problem though. Some locals aren't too happy with the construction. They're refusing to vacate some land that happens to be prime real estate, even though we're only making their lives better. So your job is going to be going to the storybook and talk to some of these locals. See if you can't convince them to see reason from one fairy tale character to another, eh? That sounds... wow. Why us? You sure you can trust us with such a big task when we only just started? I don't think I can see potential in people, and I see it in you. Flint, Tinder, I'm gonna be real with you folks for a moment. I know how you're feeling right now. Before I worked for Ever After Incorporated, I used to be a storybook character as well. And believe me, I know adjusting to this new life can be challenging. But you should know that many of our employees come from stories that were very violent and unhappy. Characters like myself joined Ever After Incorporated to get away from all that happier, stable life. And all that being said, though, I want you to know you can come talk to me anytime. I'm here for you, and I'm on your side. Oh, thank you, sir. Please, call me Mr. Moon. Okay, next steps. Head over to the library. It's just east of the entrance hall. Our copy of Three Little Pigs is being prepared for your entry as we speak. And maybe talk about some items from the cafeteria before you go. Never hurts to be prepared. Oh yikes! There's something really unsettling about the way he moves. Yeah, that's actually kind of crazy. Alright. My library. It's still here. All my beautiful books just where I left them. What a relief. I knew you had a library. Or that you read. Yeah, of course. There was something I have hobbies just outside of fighting you. If you know the other washed up heroes just left me alone, I'd be quite content living peacefully among my books. Leave you alone. You terrorize the kingdom. I have to fight you. That's what you think? Clearly you're misinformed. Shh! Keep it down over there, would you? It's a library for Pete's sake. Quiet! You're right. Hello, Flint and Tinder. Welcome to the library. This machine behind me is called a telepager. It can send you into the world of any book. That is, any book the company approves. Personal trips are not allowed. Here's your assigned storybook. And of course, to get home, you need a copy of the book where you're now. The Adventures of Flint Buckler. So we're in this storybook right now. So I'm holding the world in my hands. If I destroy this book, will everything here cease to exist? No. Once the story is written, its world exists. Book copy just serves as portals into those worlds. I'm having trouble wrapping my head around this. Our storybook is named after you? Are you kidding me? Is my entire life purpose to serve as antagonist to your story? Please excuse me when I have an existential crisis. When you're ready, place the little pigs onto the machine and jump in. Happy travels. I mean, to be fair, I'd feel pretty pissed off about finding out my whole life's a lie as well. Alright, tough. Here we are, the little pigs. I can't believe we're inside another storybook. Wow, fascinating. Let's just get this over with. It's humiliating enough to be stuck traveling with you, It's humiliating enough to be stuck traveling with you, I hate talking too fast, man. This sucks. It's humiliating enough to be stuck traveling with you, but doing ever after Incorporated's bidding is like some common pencil pusher is truly degrading. Well, I don't know this either, but can you at least try to enjoy yourself? We're on an adventure. Adventure? Give me a break. All we have to do is go find little pigs and help to convince the villagers to vacate the land. No doubt it's slimy, but it'll be a piece of cake. I'm not sure it'll be so easy. According to the story, there's also a big bad wolf we gotta watch out for. If some mangy mud is the worst thing here, I'd say we're in pretty good shape. Come on, the construction site should be pretty close to here. Big fan of the very blatant Mario coins gathering sound. Not unicorns and gnomes. Damn, no warning. I blocked that. Trying to be stylish and shit. Let's just build up the meter and get on with it. Right, they can't swim. Pick your ass up, nigga. Yeah. Turn the shield. Block that. Didn't block that. Right, can't hit him in the air. All right, I can't run up on him. Nope, can't burn it down. Can't swim. Can't even see him. Bro, what in the hell? Oh, okay. I'm reading the wrong meters. That's why. Not enough for what I'm gonna do yet. You see the problem I have with you, Alexander? How you just not listening to what I'm telling you to do? Go to your room. Take your iPad with you. Well, spend the time building it up. Might as well do it once. Let me stop playing around. Building SP takes a long ass time. Heard. Damn unicorns. You flint and tinder? Corporate said you be coming. Look at an inexperienced nitwit that none of our business. I'm Pudge, and that's Officer Boar up there in the straw fortress. Hi there. Building a defensive structure out of straw is certainly an interesting choice. I warned about building the gatehouse out of straw was stupid. Hey, bro, this straw is totally impenetrable. It's even fireproof. It's the latest engineering breakthrough in security technology. Yeah, save it. Where's your third brother? Yeah, a little brother doesn't really deal with trivial matters like this. He runs this whole operation. The construction site, the construction site is just up ahead. Just follow me. Officer Moore, open the gate. Sure thing, bro. I mean, sir. Welcome to our construction site. I'd like to give you a tour, but I got better stuff to do. Than escort a couple of gawking city slickers. So here's the situation. Got this contract, see? Ever-After Incorporated bought all this land to develop into prime real estate and hired us pigs to manage the project. Problem is, there's a dingy village of wolves resting on a prime plot of land they ain't leaving. Wolves? Yeah, wolves. Truth be told, it'd be easy to just bulldoze the darn place, but it'd be a bad look for corporate. So you gotta convince their leader to accept our offer. What's the offer? We'll give all the wolves a 5% rent reduction on our apartments once they're constructed. For the duration of 1 year. Pretty darn fair for some good-looking furballs, if you ask me. The leader's just over there. He's a real pain in the you-know-what. Come with me. Hiya, friends. My name is Wolfgang, renowned musician of the woods and current representative of my fellow townsfolk. How do you do? Doing okay, thanks. I heard you're having some doubts about Ever-After's construction project here. I'm just gonna start calling him EA, if I'm being honest with y'all. Doing okay, thanks. I heard you were having some doubts about EA's construction project here, and they asked me to come speak with you. What seems to be the problem? Well, gee, it's nice of you to come all the way out here, but the thing is, our happy little village is perfect just the way it is. I'm no landscaper, but we like our trees green and our water blue. Just a personal preference, though. No judgment towards you folks who like things a little, well, browner. That's understandable, but you have to consider the incredible offer you'd be getting. That's understandable, but have you considered the incredible offer you'd be getting? 5% off on all rent once the apartments are finished? For the duration of 1 year. That's right. 5% off rent for 1 year. That's really a kind offer, and I appreciate it, but we're just helping our humble little homes right now. He's not buying it, Flint. What are you gonna do? Look, I'm a fairy tale character too. I understand what it feels like to have your life upended by this new way of doing things. Sure, you could drag your feet and resist. I could. No, what I'm saying is that you could risk your homes and possibly even your lives for sending to these pigs, but you know what? I think you're right. I can do these things. Anything is possible. I wasn't totally confident, but you really showed me the value of standing up for myself. That's it. We're trying this corporate rate, but I've had enough. To heck with all this red tape. We're just going to go here and bulldoze this entire village tomorrow, with or without permission. Now, you three nibbles need to get off my construction site. None of you are welcome here anymore. Officer Moore. Everything all right over here? Get this wash up here and this shrimp lizard sidekick out of here. What'd you just call me? Alright, folks, come with me. Don't make anything physical for me. Sorry, but you're banned from the premises. Boss's orders. Well, that was a bust. Those pigs are gonna pay for calling me a lizard. A lizard? Is it the greatest, most powerful dragon in the world has ever seen? Can we compare it to the likes of a common reptile? I'll show them who a lizard is. I'm burning this place down. As I told you earlier, this shawl is indestructible and fireproof. Yo, let me getting through here, friend. Oh, you should really feel bad for making fun of me earlier. Dang it! Calm down, okay, pig? What's the plan now? We can't get back in the site, and we failed to negotiate. Forget the job. I'll get my revenge and raise fire on those pathetic pigs. Sure you will, Tender. Hey guys, sorry to interrupt, but thanks for standing up for me back there. No problem. We were definitely there to stand up for you and help protect the interests of our company. You're too kind. Allow me to officially introduce myself. Wolfgang, the self-proclaimed virtuistic superstar. I'm Wolfgang, the greatest musician in all the woods, but I'm sure you've heard of me. You haven't? Well, not to worry. You need to feel bad about your lack of musical taste. I don't judge. Hang on. Do you happen to be related to the Big Bad Wolf? So you have heard of me. The Big Bad Wolf is my stage name, of course. I'm big. I'm a wolf, most definitely. And I'm bad to the bone. Uh-huh. But none of that matters now. The pixie is going to bulldoze my humble village tomorrow, and I've got to stop him. It's okay. I have a plan. I'm going to get back on the construction site and peacefully convince the pig brothers to spare our lovely village. And how are you going to do that? With my charm and musical virtuosity. Flint, I'm thinking this construction project seems very pivotal for every aspect incorporated. We've been looking for a way to sabotage it, and I think this is it. If we just get past this straw gate and construction site, we can destroy their equipment and mess up their plans. Hey, Wolfgang, since you're the big bad wolf, can't you blow that straw house away? By huffing and puffing? You know, like the fairy tale goes? What a strange question. No, I can't blow the straw house away. I don't really know what you're talking about. But since we're both trying to get to the construction site, maybe we can team up. I promise I won't bite. Flint, you're not seriously considering that William's hat coming with us. I'm not considering another clown in the group. I'll be outnumbered. Tinder, think about it. According to the little pigs, the big bad wolf is the one to blow the pigs' houses down. He might not know what to do right now, but the fairy tale says he will eventually. So just stick with him until that happens. And I suppose you're right. At this point, I'll take any chance to hurt this infernal company. You're in. Yay! We got Wolfgang. Woohoo! I won't let you down. I promise. Yeah, I can't put my finger on it, but I feel like people in this game really had a thing for Paper Mario. I just can't prove it. My main skill is music. At any time, I can whip out my lute used to harness the power of nature. For example, I can play a song to make sprouts grow. Let's try it. Press shift to hold up my lute, then play the sprout serenade using the arrows displayed on the left side of the screen. Oh shit. Okay. I don't understand. Oh! It said arrows in my defense. What other songs do you know? Just this one. I thought you were a famous musician. I'm working on it. I'm a quick learner, so if you count any more songs on our adventures, I'll be sure to pick them up. So what's the plan? First, I gotta go back to the village and warn my fellow wolves the pigs are coming tomorrow with their bulldozers. And construction workers sometimes hang out there, so maybe we can help. So maybe one of them can help us back to the construction site. Follow me. We'll just back this way. Okay, so we can only have one partner at a time. But I did see a puzzle that does require this, the wolf. Wolf's is enough, buddy. We got it. You can't dodge in front of bitch. Oh, cool. Interesting. Ignore shields. I didn't do it enough. Oh, that's pretty cool. Ow. It's way too. Okay, I fucked that up. I fucked that up. Xander, stop screaming, dude. I might like the wolf a lot, actually. All right, this thing. Oh, come on. There's no way I'm not hitting that. I gotta time this just right. Didn't time it right at all. That, oh, come on. Oh! This is what's important to read signs, people. Fuck. There we go. I'm a dummy head. I don't read signs. Right, forgot. And they hate the wolf. I like the wolf a lot. quick break.
You dig? Bitch, come meet your doom at the hands of the hounds. I'm a dog when I'm keeping that fire on me. Boy, go dig your partner up, he lit, I put his ass in the ground. Left that nigga red as fuck and spread them ashes in town. When we catch him, we gon' pack him up and pass him around. Shoot for the head, you know niggas never miss them. I might go see that nigga mama, heard she back with a clown. Actions allowed, word is my bitch is coated and stabilized. Frozen like a snoring, them niggas know not to play with fire. That means in other words not to play with I. Boy, we got them cannons like Genesect when we take a drive. I'm on my favorite time. I've been staying on my D-All, but we are not gonna respawn. The disrespectful words is gonna be curtains just to be honest. Laser send a nigga into space just like he D-Oxes, bitch. Yeah, Team Rainbow Rocket, I bring the fleet. You go for gold, I red dot, you to say the least. Mo host and I'm cold and toxic, I bossed up, became elite. Colossal, I came with heat. Flow water, I gained esteem. Stone frosty, then glaily peep. Them shits dropping they jaws. Terrestrial electric spark it and problems get solved. Pick for the spring of that action. Dropped if he dropping the ball. Glowed up like agronite, stay with steel, but stop rocking with y'all. Iron with frauds and visage. Murking them, burning, tucking. I'm gutsy, fucking flame on clutching. Fuego snuffing, my ironworks, I can't go bluffing. Fake foes fronting for flinching when that Draco rushing. Ain't no wonder we find you catch a halo bugging. My brother, I need to boast. They dusted but think they dope. Try mimic you, bucket busted. Them puppets is really broke. Self gunner, I sneak a scope on you suckers who seeing ghosts. Told them run it, they flee the smoke, bitch, I run it. Who keeping skull, motherfucker?
Buy your flash out, put your mag down. Ship gear, you up in the bad town. Mills tanks, boy, you barely cash cow. Only H&M when the bag out. Now my mom and dad proud. Not a thing no more about the circumstance. It was all fighting in the background. Bad route, I was penny up on the computer. Changed name, I was running the loot up. On the web, had the heavy duty boot up. Overseas joints trying them a suit us. For any more kind, Freddy Dark Ride K right next to the Ruger. If the 6 down, then it's big round. You better hold to that hooper. But pray that they not out for bread, not out for Gouda. Team full of Uber, civilly run your drip, you ain't seen no Barracuda. Doing too much, I'm not Mr. Rhyme because my looty cooler. No, I won't zap those, but the new solution. If it's red protocol, then it's boop, boop, boop. Man, the buzz spin above, take you to the future. Homies in the lab, cosplaying hoop, hoop. We don't clear smog, I'm in my zone when I light the fuchsia.
You dig? Bitch, come meet your doom at the hands of the hounds. I'm a dog when I'm keeping that fire on me. Boy, go dig your partner up, he lit, I put his ass in the ground. Left that nigga red as fuck and spread them ashes in town. When we catch him, we gon' pack him up and pass him around. Shoot for the head, you know niggas never miss them. I might go see that nigga mama, heard she back with a clown. Actions allowed, word is my bitch is coated and stabilized. Frozen like a snoring, them niggas know not to play with fire. That means in other words not to play with I. Boy, we got them cannons like Genesect when we take a drive. I'm on my favorite time. I've been staying on my D-All, but we are not gonna respawn. The disrespectful words is gonna be curtains just to be honest. Laser send a nigga into space just like he D-Oxes, bitch. Yeah, Team Rainbow Rocket, I bring the fleet. You go for gold, I red dot, you to say the least. Mo host and I'm cold and toxic, I bossed up, became elite. Colossal, I came with heat. Flow water, I gained esteem. Stone frosty, then glaily peep. Them shits dropping they jaws. Terrestrial electric spark it and problems get solved. Pick for the spring of that action. Dropped if he dropping the ball. Glowed up like agronite, stay with steel, but stop rocking with y'all. Iron with frauds and visage. Murking them, burning, tucking. I'm gutsy, fucking flame on clutching. Fuego snuffing, my ironworks, I can't go bluffing. Fake foes fronting for flinching when that Draco rushing. Ain't no wonder we find you catch a halo bugging. My brother, I need to boast. They dusted but think they dope. Try mimic you, bucket busted. Them puppets is really broke. Self gunner, I sneak a scope on you suckers who seeing ghosts. Told them run it, they flee the smoke, bitch, I run it. Who keeping skull, motherfucker?
Buy your flash out, put your mag down. Ship gear, you up in the bad town. Mills tanks, boy, you barely cash cow. Only H&M when the bag out. Now my mom and dad proud. Not a thing no more about the circumstance. It was all fighting in the background. Bad route, I was penny up on the computer. Changed name, I was running the loot up. On the web, had the heavy duty boot up. Overseas joints points, trying them a suitor. For any more kind, Freddy Dark Ride K right next to the Ruger. If the 6 down, then it's big round. You better hold to that hooper. You better pray that they not out for bread, not out for Gouda. Team full of Uber. Civilly run your drip, you ain't seen no Barracuda.
All right, we're back. Oh, cool. New move. Bitch. I knew it was gonna be E. Get fucked. Right. Almost there. I forgot who I was for a second. I'm not gonna lie to you. We need the dragon. Alright, Tinder. Oh, I get it. Damn it. Back your ass up. Kind of close there, buddy. Level up. About 2 hours now. Welcome to my hometown, Happy Howl Hollow. As you can see, it's a peaceful little place. What town? I'll see there's some cute little huts. Alright, Tina, that's enough. Hey, Wolfgang. Hey, new friends. Welcome. Hey, bud. Look, we don't have a lot of time, but I was just at the construction site talking to the 3 pigs, and they're coming to bulldoze our village tomorrow. We gotta do something and fast. Classic Warrior and Wolfgang. That's just a misunderstanding, Shirley. Those pigs are just the kindest neighbors ever. In fact, one of those pigs now touring the village. What? Yeah, just over yonder. Hey, buddy. Come around this place, will you? Me and my boys are just so excited to be moving next door. Of course, future neighbor. It's my pleasure. This building's our library. It's the hub of several village activities, from nightly book club meetings to bingo nights and... Yeah, okay, I get it. Let's go. You catch on quickly. That's amazing. Let's continue. Pudgy, how's the land surveying going? No, I can't stand in this place, right? It's absolutely filthy. Yes, sir, it's going good, boss. My new friend's showing me around. Hello, other future neighbor. Whoa, whoa there. Keep your flea-ridden fur away from me, mutt. Officer Boar. Listen up, wolves. We're your 3 little piggy neighbors now. Don't bring your filth anywhere near me and we'll get along just fine. Goodbye, sweeties. What a nice guy. Want to continue the tour? This pig is not actually interested in our town or its rich, fascinating history. I don't know about that. He's been nothing but polite and gracious this entire time. Oh no, they're stupid. These pigs are only pretending to be interested so they can learn more about our land before they bulldoze our homes. Hey, fur licker, mind your business. Wrong animal. If you're gonna be racist, do it right. We just kicked this guy off our side for trying to bite me. Now he's here lying. He's a menace. That's crazy. You're the liar. This tour's over. Get off our land. Yeah, whatever. I don't got time for this. I don't got time for this now. I'm coming back. Trust me. These pigs are a bunch of tryhards. Their whole villainous shtick could really use a bit of subtlety. Wolfgang, you scared him off. I hate to see you so worked up like this. Just relax, okay? Anyways, hope you all enjoy your stay here in Happy Howl Hollow. Yeah, so I didn't mention this to you guys, but my fellow townsfolk here don't really understand the danger the 3 little pigs pose. In fact, they don't really understand the concept of danger at all. They're the kind of folks you'll ever meet, but they're just a bit dumb. No, they're trying to see the best in everyone. Anyways, let's ask around a bit. Someone's got to be able to help us. In other words, yes, they're dumb. They're dumb as hell. Let's find a save point. Oh, I walked right past it. Alright. Okay, switching games. I don't know what I want to play. I didn't think this far ahead. Being real with you. Let me see what's going on in Discord. Some Alien Isolation game is going on. It might be time for Alien Isolation. But first, a word from our sponsor.
You dig? Bitch, come meet your doom at the hands of the hounds. I'm a dog when I'm keeping that fire on me. Boy, go dig your partner up. He lit, I put his ass in the ground. Left that nigga red as fuck and spread them ashes in town. When we catch him, we gon' pack him up and pass him around. Shoot for the head, you know niggas never miss them. I might go see that nigga mama, heard she back with a clown. Actions allowed, word is my bitch is coated and stabilized. Frozen like a snoring, them niggas know not to play with fire. That means in other words not to play with I. Boy, we got them cannons like Genesect when we take a drive. I'm on my favorite time. I've been staying on my D-All, but we are not gon' respawn. The disrespect with words is gon' be curtains just to be on. It's laser send a nigga into space just like he D-Oxes, bitch. Yeah, Team Rainbow Rocket, I bring the fleet. You go for gold, I red dot, you to say the least. Mo host, said I'm cold and toxic, I bossed up, became elite. Colossal, I came when he flow water, I gained a steam. Stone frosty, then glaily peep, them shits dropping they jaws. Terrestrial electric, sparking and problems get solved. Pick for the spring of that action, dropped if he dropping the ball. Glowed up like agronite, stay with steel, but stop rocking with y'all. Iron with frost and visage, murking them, burning, tucking, I'm gutsy, fucking flame on clutching. Fuego snuffing, my ironworks, I can't go bluffing. Faithfuls frontin' for flinching when that Draco rushing. Ain't no wonder we find you catch a halo bugging. My brother, I need to boast. They dusted but think they dope. Try mimic you but get busted. Them puppets is really broke. Self gunner, I sneak a scope on you suckers who seeing ghosts. Told them run it, they flee the smoke, bitch I run it. Who keepin' skull, motherfucker?
Buy your flash out, put your mag down. Ship gear, you up in the bad town. Mills tanks, boy, you barely cash cow. Only H&M when the bag out. Now my mom and dad proud. Not a thing no more about the circumstance. It was all fighting in the background. Bad route, I was penny up on the computer. Changed name, I was running the loot up. On the web, had the heavy duty boot up. Overseas joints trying them a suitor. For any more kind, Freddy Dark Ride K right next to the Ruger. If the 6 down, then it's big round. You better hold to that hooper. Better pray that they not out for bread, not out for Gouda. Team full of Ubers, civilly run your drip, you ain't seen no Barracuda. Doing too much, I'm not Mr. Rhyme because my looty cooler. No, I won't zap those, but the news seduce ya. If it's red protocol, then it's boop, boop, boop. Man, the buzz spin above, take you to the future. Homies in the lab, cosplaying hoop, hoop. We don't clear smog, I'm in my zone when I light the fuchsia.
You dig? Bitch, come meet your doom at the hands of the hounds. I'm a dog when I'm keeping that fire on me. Boy, go dig your partner up, he lit, I put his ass in the ground. Left that nigga red as fuck and spread them ashes in town. When we catch him, we gon' pack him up and pass him around. Shoot for the head, you know niggas never miss them. I might go see that nigga mama, heard she back with a clown. Actions allowed, word is my bitch is coated and stabilized. Frozen like a snoring, them niggas know not to play with fire. That means in other words not to play with I. Boy, we got them cannons like Genesect when we take a drive. I'm on my favorite time. I've been staying on my D-All, but we are not gon' respawn. The disrespect with words is gon' be curtains just to be on. It's laser send a nigga into space just like he D-Oxes, bitch. Yeah, Team Rainbow Rocket, I bring the fleet. You go for gold, I red dot, you to say the least. Mo host, said I'm cold and toxic, I bossed up, became elite. Colossal, I came when he flow water, I gained a steam. Stone frosty, then glaily peep, them shits dropping they jaws. Terrestrial electric, sparking and problems get solved. Pick for the spring of that action, dropped if he dropping the ball. Glowed up like agronite, stay with steel, but stop rocking with y'all. Iron with frost and visage, murking them, burning, tucking, I'm gutsy, fucking flame on clutching. Fuego snuffing, my ironworks, I can't go bluffing. Faithfuls frontin' for flinching when that Draco rushing. Ain't no wonder we find you catch a halo bugging. My brother, I need to boast. They dusted but think they dope. Try mimic you but get busted. Them puppets is really broke. Self gunner, I sneak a scope on you suckers who seeing ghosts. Told them run it, they flee the smoke, bitch I run it. Who keepin' skull, motherfucker?
Buy your flash out, put your mag down. Ship gear, you up in the bad town. Mills tanks, boy, you barely cash cow. Only H&M when the bag out.
Sorry, unfortunately, due to circumstances, my wife was forgetting to send me some information. We're going to have to call the stream here. So thank y'all so much for coming through. Appreciate y'all listening to me rant. Y'all are the goats. Truly, I appreciate y'all so much. Thank you. You guys are great. Thank you for watching. Thank you for coming through and tuning today. I know. I'm going to catch y'all maybe tomorrow. Maybe. We'll see. Who knows? Maybe tomorrow we'll play games for longer. Maybe. I gotta use these buttons, man, okay? Somebody bought it for me, I gotta use it. Besides, y'all like the buttons, right? I'm so bad I didn't know how to hold this one down. Yeah, I'm bad at this whole button thing. I'm sorry, y'all. You know what button I'm gonna program to this thing when I figure out how to do it. Y'all know what sound is gonna be coming. Y'all know exactly what sound will be coming. So, anyways, I'm gonna holler at y'all. Be blessed.